that both of these guys wanted to fight each other. No secret that I offered each of them a fight against Manny Pacquiao, and each of them said, no, we want to fight. Juan Manuel said, I want to fight Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley, I want to fight Juan Manuel. They know that this fight is very, very important, that this fight is not only for money, because they could have each made more money fighting Pacquiao, but this fight is for legacy. Timothy Bradley wants to win this fight, to beat the top Mexican fighter in the world, Juan Manuel Marquez, coming off a knockout victory over Manny Pacquiao. And Juan Manuel Marquez is looking to make history to become the first Mexican fighter to win 5 world titles in 5 different weight divisions. Now, why is that important? Everybody knows that Juan Manuel Marquez, as will Timothy Bradley, be a first ballot candidate to enter the Hall of Fame when they become eligible. But Juan Manuel knows that years from now, when people ask who was the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, if he wins this 5th title, people will say, or many people will say the name Juan Manuel Marquez, as will say the name Julio Cesar Chavez. So this really, he knows, is for his legacy, as Timothy Bradley knows that it's for his. It will be a great, great fight, and we promise you it will be a tremendous, tremendous card. The card will be available on pay-per-view. I'm happy to announce that our distributor will be pay-per-view, HBO pay-per-view. And why is that important? Because I think, guys, particularly in LA, you have to understand what the true picture is. On June 15th, last Saturday, Mikey Garcia from Oxnard and Terrence Crawford was in another fight against Sanabria. And that fight had an audience for both fights that was more than double the other premium networks' audiences, and did more viewers than any show that the other network did all year. So let's be honest about where the fans are watching, where the fans are interested, and HBO is the place where it's at. 2.75 rating for Mikey Garcia, about 1,500,000 viewers. That's really attracting attention, and that's why HBO, with its 24/7, with its tremendous viewership, is so vital for success of a pay-per-view. It's why a Floyd Mayweather, when he fights on a fight distributed by HBO, can do 1,000,001, 1,200,000 homes, and on the other network is lucky to do 850. There's a reason for that. Don't listen to baloney. It's because the viewership is with HBO, which is the premium network. This fight will be sponsored by Tecate. We have 2 lovely red-clad Tecate girls accompanying the 2 top-ranked knockout girls. You know, I'm an old guy, so I appreciate beautiful women. The more the merrier, at least to look at. Anyway, Tecate is going to do its usual rebates and its usual great job activation, and to have Tecate behind us is a great, great privilege, and really is great for the brand, and it's great for the fight. And Tecate asked me to wish both you, Tim, and you, Juan Manuel, good luck, and they're looking forward to a great event.
Good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for being here. This is a press conference of what I think is a natural fight. An interesting fight, difficult fight for us.
Reconocemos la gran calidad del campeón y de la inteligencia con la que lo maneja su entrenador.
We recognize the quality of the champion, and we recognize the way that his trainer handles him.
Espera una noche complicada.
I think it's going to be a complicated night.
Pero creo que tenemos derecho a pensar que vamos a ganar.
But I think we have the right to think that we're going to win this fight.
Gracias.
Thank you very much.
Please welcome Joel Diaz.
Yeah. Just that tilt from the fighter to the trainer.
Good morning, everybody. Buenos días a todos.
I'm good, love.
First of all, I want to start with thanking Top Rank, HBO, my team, Tim Bradley, and special thanks to Marquez, Nacho, and his team. We're back again, and then we have another tough fight. We have by far one of the toughest fights against a tough opponent, an Aztec warrior, which is Juan Manuel Marquez. Behind him stands the professor of boxing, the best trainer in the world, Mr. Nacho Beristain. Now it's in my hands to put together a plan to beat Juan Manuel Marquez with my fighter, Tim Bradley, the world champion. Tim Bradley has proven in his last fight that he is determined to be the best fighter there is.
Buenas tardes a todos, gracias por estar aquí, gracias a HBO, gracias a Bob Arum, a Fernando Beltrán y a todo mi equipo que está apoyándome, que han hecho un gran trabajo, y gracias por estar siempre atrás de mí. Yo siempre he pensado y he dicho que para ser el mejor tenemos que ganarle al mejor, y el mejor es el campeón, y en este momento Bradley es el campeón, y tenemos una pelea difícil, una pelea dura, y el 12 de octubre vamos a llegar muy bien preparados física y mentalmente para ganar este campeonato, que es difícil, pero no imposible para poderlo hacer. La gente verá una gran pelea, porque su estilo y mi estilo son los estilos que hacen esas grandes peleas. Peleas que se pueden revivir, peleas del pasado que han sido grandes, peleas memorables, no peleas que han sido unas guerras dentro del cuadrilátero. Y el 12 de octubre todo el mundo sabe lo que pasó en aquel noviembre de 2011 en la tercera pelea con Pacquiao, que ese cinturón debió de haber sido mío, pero me lo negaron los jueces el triunfo. Pero la vida da revanchas, y el 12 de octubre tengo la oportunidad para recuperar lo que debió de haber sido mío. Buenas tardes y gracias por estar aquí.
You know, people, wherever I go, particularly non-boxing people, sports people, always ask me questions about boxing. And one of the questions they ask is, what is a true champion? Well, a true champion is somebody that has a belt, but it's somebody who comports himself as a champion. And what does that mean? It means somebody who is in a fight and gets tagged and looks like he's out of it, and instead of holding or instead of running, He fires back at his opponent because he has the true heart of a champion, and he won't let the other guy defeat him or think he can get over on him. And Tim Bradley demonstrated that at the Home Depot in his fight with Provodnikov. It looked on a couple of times like he was out of it, but instead of covering up and running away, he fired back even harder after he got hit than before. And that, in my estimation, made you, Tim, a true champion. So it's a pleasure now to bring to the microphone the undefeated champion. A real credit to the sport of boxing, Tim Desert Storm Bradley.
First and foremost, I want to thank God for allowing me to be here today. I want to thank my wife, my kids, my family, for always supporting me and motivating me. I also want to thank Top Rank, Team Bradley, my whole team here, my father, Joel Diaz, Sam Jackson, James Rusley. I want to thank my manager, Cameron Duncan, for always believing in me. I also want to thank HBO, man. Becoming actually really good friends with HBO now. Went down and visited the HBO company in New York. It's an unbelievable experience, and I think we have a newfound respect for one another. And I also want to thank Marquez. Man. It shows you what type of fighter and what type of mentality this guy has. Juan Manuel Marquez, he's entering, I believe he's going to be 40 really soon, if he's not 40 right now. And his ability to, and his mental state in wanting to fight the best. I mean, he's fighting against a young gun, someone with lots of energy, someone that feels that he can win this fight, that I can beat him. But he's willing to step up to the plate and step up to the challenge, man. And that shows you a lot about Marquez and what he wants and how hard he's going to train for this fight. I mean, I'm so pumped up right now, man. I can't believe that I'm here. I'm so pumped up, and I can't wait to get back to the gym and start training and getting ready to prepare for this fight. I know what I have in front of me. I know the obstacle that I have in front of me. I mean, it's going to be a tough challenge. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking Marquez for granted. I don't care about how old he is. I don't care about what he's done in the past. He's facing me now, and I'm facing him. So, October 12th, I'm willing to endure so much pain that night to get a victory. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win that fight. I mean, a lot of people can say whatever they want about me, but one thing for sure they can say is that I am a winner, and I love to win, and I hate to lose, man. I cannot stand losing, all right? So when I get back and then I get in my training camp, I'm gonna train like no other. October 11th, when I step on that scale, everybody's gonna know I mean business. I am definitely going to hell and back, and probably hell again for this fight. I'm so pumped up, and this is an opportunity for me that I had in a Pacquiao fight that slipped away due to the controversy, to become a superstar in boxing and be a force to be reckoned with and to be recognized and have a position in boxing, and that didn't happen. But in this fight, it's gonna happen. It has to happen, without a doubt in my mind. It has to happen in this fight, because I want to be a superstar in boxing. I want to be a big household name. All right, I'm a 4-time world champion. That's what I am, 4-time world champion. All right? And I still don't have a position in boxing yet. I should be on everybody's pound list, but after this fight, October 12th, I will be on everybody's pound list without a doubt. And I want to thank Marquez, because I have something that he wants, and I'm glad that I have something that he has. I mean, he has this huge legacy. He's a legend. All right, he's a legend. It's not gonna come easy, but you know what? Nothing in life that you get comes easy, guys. So, thank you very much for all coming out, for everybody coming out, and let's look forward to October 12th. Don't miss this fight, I'm telling you. Do not miss this fight. It's gonna be an unbelievable night. Thank you very much. I'm Tim Bradley.
I think this fight, this event, will be overshadowed by the event in September, Mayweather-Canelo, and the event in November, Pacquiao-Rios. And I said, no, I don't think so, because this fight, I think, is the best of the three of them. This is the most competitive fight, and I think the fans will realize it. It's my hope that the fans buy all three fights, because all three fights are very interesting and deserve the support of the fans. But I don't believe this fight will be overshadowed by anyone. I think if you heard Juan Manuel and Tim here today, you know what determination they're going to come with into that fight. Not a lot of histrionics, not a lot of flamboyance, not a lot of boasting, none of that. But two guys who will be 100% prepared and will bring everything they have into the ring on October 12th in Las Vegas, Nevada. The pay-per-view will be priced at $54.95. I want to thank you all for coming and see you back here in August. Thank you.
Hey guys,